Hey YouTube. Yeah, I want to do a quick video on how I was able to buy these firearms at a great price. When I was living down in Florida, I had a magnet made for the back of my van which says I buy guns. That's my old phone number, but I still want to block it off. Well, anyway, I rode around with that on my van for a little while until I started driving a company truck. Now I was unable to put it on the company truck. But anyway, I was able to purchase these firearms. The first gun there with the scope, that's a Mossberg 308 22-inch barrel with the scope. I paid 130 bucks for it, and the guy I bought it off of said that he used to deer hunt with it, but sometimes the trigger works, sometimes it doesn't. So I was like, okay. I tried to get it for 100, but I ended up buying it for 130, and then I brought it up to Tennessee, and that's been sitting up here for several years, like four or 5 years. So my neighbor took it apart, and he says I was missing 3 parts out of it, and he ordered them through Brownells. It was 20 bucks for the parts. So I got 150 bucks into that gun. It's a beautiful gun. It's got some deer on the stock. I know you probably can't see it on camera, but it's got some engraving on it. It works pretty good. The bolt was sticking, but I'm shooting old military surplus ammo. I think it's NATO ammo, and it's got a thicker casing, so I think that's why it's sticking in the chamber a little bit. I'm going to try some regular, like some Winchester ammo, and see if it runs a little bit better. But it does fire. Just when you go to eject the empty shell out, the bolt kind of sticks. That will be on video coming up. And then off another guy, I bought this Winchester. It's a post 1964 30-30 20-inch barrel. Paid 130 bucks for that. I tried to get it for 100. It had a little bit of pitting on the barrel, not too bad. So I bought that for 130, which is a great deal. That's a $300 rifle all day long. And I got this off another guy. That's a 38 Smith & Wesson 38 special 4-inch barrel. I paid 300 for that. It came with 3 boxes of ammo and a holster. So depending on where you live, I wouldn't recommend it everywhere, but it worked for me. I also bought a bunch of ammo off a guy, 5,500 rounds of 308, and I was pretty much broke when I bought it, so I had to sell most of it on Gunbroker to get my money back, because I was, like I said, I had to scrape a bunch of money together to buy the 5,500 rounds. It's all military surplus stuff. I got some really old videos on that, but I ended up selling all the ammo, except I kept 1,500 rounds, and then I ended up making like maybe $1,000 off the ammo selling it. Because I bought it, I was selling it for like 70 cents a round, and I've only paid like 28 cents or something like that. So this could be an option for somebody. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend it everywhere. You could have somebody follow you or whatever, because obviously if you got a sign like that, that means you got a bunch of guns if you're advertising it. So it could be an option for somebody, but you never know. There's people out there that you could have a widow, this guy could have some guns and he dies. His wife doesn't know what to do with them, and you drive by and she's like, "Oh yeah, there's a bunch of guns in the closet. This guy buys guns," and give you a call. I don't know if it's legal in every state. I know it was legal in Florida, but I'm going to do a video shooting a couple of these rifles. So, all right, see you guys. But it's just how I used to buy guns down in Florida. Alright, here's the target I'm going to shoot at with the 308 and the 30-30. It's about 100 feet. Yeah, it's got to be 100 foot. Alright, I'm going to get back to you in a second. Here we go. Alright, here we go with the 30-30. Alright, Mossberg next. Alright, here we go with the Mossberg. Yeah, bolt's sticking a little bit on this. Alright, I'm gonna go check the target. Alright, here's the target. Everything pretty low. But I don't know. Not too bad from standing up to 100 feet away. No rest or anything. Cool. Alright, I'm out.